Alright everybody, in this video we're going to show you how to install the Genie Stream software on your Amazon Fire Stick or your Amazon Fire TV box. Okay, process is same for the both. So this will show you how to install it and start your 48-hour trial. Once your 48-hour trial is up, you'll be prompted to pay for the software. It's a one-time $30 fee, and that comes with free updates and everything else. So anyway, to start out, we're going to come over to settings. Alright, and we want to go over to applications. I turn off collect app usage data and go back, go to preferences, or actually sorry, go to device, developer options. Okay, we're going to turn both of these on. Okay, so once that's done, we're going to come back out to the home screen. Now what you're going to need to do next is go to apps and go to categories. Okay, once you go to categories, we're going to come down to utility, and then we want to download ES File Explorer. Alright, so we're going to click on that. Okay, and just click on download it. And it's going to take a couple seconds to download. It'll install, and then once it says that it's been installed, we're going to launch ES File Explorer. Again, these same steps will apply to both the Amazon Fire Stick as well as the Amazon Fire box. And as you're going to see, it'll say open after it's installed. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on open. And we'll let that load up. Okay, and when you get these pop-ups like this, just hit the back button. I don't really update it. There's really no need to, so we'll just hit cancel. Alright, the first thing I do is I come over to settings and I go to this logger floating widget, and we're going to uncheck that. Okay, otherwise you're going to get this round circle thing on your screen on the right hand side of your screen, and it's just annoying, so I disable that. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to come over here to favorite, and we're going to click add. Alright, and in the path you want to type this web address, http:// genie.genie.apk. Alright, so once you've done that, we're going to hit next. And we want to come over, right now it's on add, but you want to go to cancel and then hit up one time to get back to the name. And we're just going to name that, we'll just name it Genie. Okay, just like that. Alright, and now we can come over and click on add. And you got to look, because on some TVs it's very light, so you got to really watch to where you're on cancel or add. So, but anyway, we're going to click add. Alright, and it'll say bookmark Genie is created successfully. So now under favorite, we want to come down to where we see Genie. We're going to click on Genie. Alright, and it's going to come up, it's going to download it straight away. There's no, it's going to instantly start downloading. So once it's done downloading, it's going to ask us if we want to install. Okay, so we'll let that finish downloading. And as you can see, as you're going to see through this process, if you have your own Fire Stick or Amazon box you bought from somebody and they're not updating their media center, or they're just not helping you with tech support, and you want something that works, something that's updated on a regular basis, and something you're going to get tech support with, you're able to download the GenieStream software to your device yourself. You don't need to bring it to us. You can do it all over the air. Okay, you're going to get this message right here. It says download successfully. We want to go over and click on open file. And then we want to go down here and click on install. Okay, and then we're going to come down and click install again. And then when it's done, we're going to go ahead and go down here and click on done. Okay, now at this point, we can go ahead and we can back out of ES File Explorer. And we can go back to our home page. Alright, now you're going to notice your apps and games. Come down and come all the way over to where it says see all. Okay, and if we scroll down, there you go. There's your GenieStream software. So we're going to open it. And you're going to get this screen. Now at this point, it's going to tell you that it needs to download and install our Media Center program. Just click on download. Okay, and we're going to give that a couple minutes to download and install. Okay, and then it'll take a couple minutes, if that. Again, a lot of this is going to depend on your internet speed as well. If you've got good internet speed, it'll download much quicker. Okay, so it's done downloading. It's going to ask us here, do we want to install? Go ahead and click on install. Okay, when it's done installing, we're going to come down here, we're going to hit done, and then we're going to hit next to continue. Alright, now at this point it wants us to register the software. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on the box there, and we're going to put in our email address. Now this is very important. It's very important that you put in an email address that you have access to. In other words, don't use a fake email address, because if you do, you will not get your PIN number and you won't be able to activate the software. Alright, so make sure you're using a valid email address that you can check. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to put in our email. Okay, and we're going to hit next. Alright, now we're going to click right there where it says send PIN. Okay, so now we're going to be checking our email for a PIN number. Alright, now this could take a few minutes to get to you, so be patient. Sometimes it comes quicker than others, but it's usually there within a few minutes. But I'm actually going to look mine up real quick so we can move on with the video. Alright, So we're going to go up to the box there, we're going to click on it, and we're going to enter our PIN. Okay. Now each email address is issued a individual PIN, so you don't have to worry about somebody getting a hold of your PIN. It's not going to make a difference. And then we're going to click on activate. Alright. And it's going to go right into the software. Now at this point, we're ready to go. Okay, except for one step. Before we launch the Media Center, we need to come over to the Make-A-Wish section, the Genie Build section. Click on that. And this is going to show you the builds that we have right now that you can download. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to download Wish 2. Now it's very important on this screen you hit install. Don't hit launch. You're going to click on install. Alright. You're going to agree to the disclaimer. And we're going to let that download and install itself into the Media Center. Okay. Now at this point your 48-hour trial has started, so you can go in, you can stream movies, TV shows, all that stuff for 48 hours in our software. Alright. After that 48 hours, you're going to be prompted on your screen. You'll get a screen that comes up and says if you want to continue using this software you need to pay for it. At that point you can put in your credit card information, pay the $30, and it'll fully activate the software for you. Alright. And again, once you're fully activated, you have access to all the build updates we do, software updates. So everything's updated on a regular basis, so we keep everything working for you. So you'll be able to see how easy it is to use our software and how convenient it is to update and everything. So you get all that for a one-time $30 fee. So we're going to finish letting this download and install so you can see the process. And then once it downloads and installs, we'll launch the Media Center just so you can see. So you'll see now it's extracting. Okay, so what this is doing is extracting all the files into the Media Center. And of course, you saw how easy the process was to install our software. It's not very difficult. You don't need to be a rocket scientist, but if you run into any issues during the process, we're always here to help. So we can always be reached either through our Facebook support group, or you can email support@geniestreams.com, and we can help you that way. But the install process is pretty straightforward. It's not very difficult. We've tried to make it as easy as possible for everyone. And the nice thing by you being able to do this all over the air, some sellers, they want you to bring your device back to them to be reprogrammed or to be updated. With our software, none of that is necessary. Everything can be done right from the comfort of your own home. Okay, it looks like it's just about done. When it finishes, it's going to come up and ask if you want to launch the build or not. Okay, you can click yes, and that'll go ahead and it'll launch the media center with that build. Okay, but I'm gonna hit no, but you could hit yes there and it'll launch the media center. But from this screen, just to show you how to launch the media center, you would come over here where it says Rub Me, and at the top it says Genie Media Center. If we click on that, you'll see it'll launch right into the media center with the build that we just installed. Okay, now once you do this, especially after the first install like we just did, you'll want to let it sit for 4 or 5 minutes, because what it's doing, it's going to be doing a bunch of stuff in the background, rebuilding the menu, updating add-ons, and so forth. So at this point, let it sit for 4 or 5 minutes, and then once it's done, you can go right in. You can start streaming movies, TV shows, you know, your free sports, free TV. So that's it. At this point, the GenieStream software and Media Center is installed, and you're ready to start streaming and enjoying it. Alright? So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this video helps you out. Again, you can install this on, you know, an Android TV box, Amazon Fire Stick, Amazon Fire TV box, the Mi box, the NVIDIA Shield. We'll be doing those in another video here shortly. But anyway, this video is for the Amazon products, and as you can see, it's very easy to install. So no need to, you know, throw away that device you bought from somebody else that isn't working. Download GenieStreams. Alright? Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.